Welcome back to more Date Everything. Hello, Squishy. Hello, Mosier. I've got my Mio. It's fruit punch. Mosier, I have finished the air vent off stream. So there, neener. Yeah, I did a lot of chores today around the house. You didn't ask about air vent. You did in the past, Mosier. You haven't yet today. You asked about air. I might do air, but apparently air is super naked, so I don't know. We'll see. Meerkat says, hello, Meerkat. Ooh, woo. Hi, Meerkat. So, yeah, and I mowed both the front and the back lawn. I did 3 loads of laundry, put away the dishes. Yeah, pretty productive at home today. Mosier says euphemism. I see what? Wait, what? What? Mosier's making it weird. Hi, Mosier. Oh, I need to do some... Okay. There, that's done. Alright, so we're going to jump right back into the video game. Mosier is making it something? No, Mosier, not manscaping, literally mowing my front and backyard, at the ones in front of and behind my house. Mosier. It's true, Mosier. It's true. It's true. So when you finish the great storyline, I'm not commenting on its quality, I'm commenting on, its HVAC. The HVAC storyline, you get to see him, and he was fine. Like, it was no weird, like, they didn't go full Phantom of the Opera. Like, he was just fine. I did shave yesterday, this is true. Also, did the safe off stream. So that is done as well. We have many things to do. I think we have romanced enough to talk to to Scandelabra about things, but also, we could wait for Cosmo to show up to do the dresser. Let's wait on the dresser. Let's go down to. And if Cam arrives, when Cam arrives.
Like home to me, Grimlock, but don't know why.
Congrats, Space Pickle. Welcome on in. Thank you for that sub, and congrats on shaving yesterday as well. Just the neck. Oh, and there's Cosmo. Cosmo says Twitch is queerphobic, but literally the first line I heard was, let's wait for Cosmo. Yes, because we're talking about the dresser. So let's go talk to the dresser. Hi, Space Pickle. Welcome on in, my friend.
Final friendship.
You were summoned for more weird. That's right, Cosmo. As it should be. As it should be. Cam says, I tried explaining this game to my coworkers, and I regret. Oh, no. But Dorian, Cam. But Dorian. Cam, did you see the little short Dorian?
A cute thought.
You only explained to Gaia. Okay. Oh, Meerkat streaking in chat, everybody.
What do you need?
Just saying hi. Oh, we must have finished. Did we finish him already? Just saying hi to a friend.
There's nothing more to talk about.
Okay. I guess we finished him. I forgot. Alright. Squishy. Not that kind of finishing. We could do Dorian. We could do. Cam, did you see Little Dorian? Did you see Short Dorian? No? Oh boy. Alright, here we go.
Tiny Dorian has a much harder time blocking your way, but still manages to accomplish his mission.
He's standing on a stool. Damn it, closed. That's right, Cam. Squishy says Little Dorian is adorable.
I'm strong, you know. Completely locked to whatever strength you possess. There's no key around to open me.
What about the skeleton key?
Far too large for me.
Oh.
If there were such an item who could open me, it would have to be a tiny little lock-picking device. But I've seen pretty much everyone round this house, and nobody fits that description.
Good to know.
At least, nobody I like.
Ha 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 ha. What about someone you don't like?
Sure. There's that one wannabe criminal from the laundry room closet.
It's Bobby Pinn. Mosier, what's wrong with Bobby Pinn?
But they'd never come this way. Not if my fearsome glare has anything to say about it.
We'd have to find Bobby Pinn anyway. Alright. Wow, I've already used up 3 charges. Fantastic. Let's talk to Scandelabra. See if we've got enough.
You return, wishing for me to dig through your data decks once more in search of Silverline's scandal?
Alright, let me show you what I've been up to.
Let's see what we've got in the books for you, player. Why, just look at the list of scandals. In alphabetical order, of course.
Kim hasn't seen Bobby Pinn. Okay.
Sleeping in your bed has turned into sleeping with your bed. I won't be able to sleep at all after hearing this.
I see I'm inspiring someone.
You have interacted with the interactive medium. Left yourself into love. I cannot believe that was a real choice. Something must have gone wrong. You have gotten the very dust itself to love you. There is no dirty deed.
And I do it again for all of these.
Success carries your love upon her broad shoulders. Can it even be supported with all your other lovers? Are you in love with the keyboard, the mouse, the monitor as well? This relationship does not compute. Your pens and inks have taken a fancy to you. That's one fling that cannot be erased. Cracks appear in my own form as I find out you wantonly wooed the wall.
Wall! Wall!
This low amount of lovers, it is not quite enough to pique my interest. If you were to say, make it a menage a many,
More. Need more, I guess.
I might be swayed to think of you a little differently.
I like doubled or tripled the amount of people. Okay.
A little more lascivious.
Hi, Get. Welcome on in.
If you desire it, of course.
I just want you to talk to Maggie. I'll do my best. I'm gonna punch this guy in the face.
I eagerly await.
All right. Well, that wasn't enough. Let's talk to. Who are we gonna talk to next? There was a like a dish cabinet, like a china cabinet kind of a situation. I remember it popping up somewhere. Is it this one?
A handsome
There it
stranger
is.
with a model-esque beauty stands just a few feet away from you, posing with a hand in his hair, as though he were in the middle of shooting a perfume ad.
Oh dear.
The moment he lays eyes on you, he lights up, drinking you in with a warm smile and warmer gaze.
Ciao, beautiful. What are you doing?
Not a whole lot right now.
Bueno. I've got some ideas on how to pass the time.
Oh my, already.
You'll find, Amore, that I am more creative than Da Vinci.
You're already calling me Amore? That's forward of you.
But first, I must introduce myself. The music of courtship has its cadence, after all. I am the one and only Cabrizzio.
Cabrizzio the cabinet.
Amore.
I'm upset about not getting the text box, John. And my ring light is flipping out. I do not have enough smarts. Bastanto combono otio. I don't know what any... Okay.
Now that we are introduced, we must get to know each other, eh?
Alright.
Let us begin with a simple question. Un aperitivo.
Does that mean appetizer? I hope that means appetizer. I hope that means appetizer. My head's starting to hurt. Take out my hair tie. I hope that means appetizer.
Do you? And so much is contained within your answer. Have a favorite flower?
Sure.
Ah, tessero bellissimo. Of course you do. A vibrant heart must have a love of nature.
What's my favorite flower, Cosmo?
Picture it. I will try to guess what it is. I see. Amore, what a rich and colorful mind you have.
Cosmo says if they give you tulips as an option, I'm quitting your game for you.
It is a pleasure to me to be inside your eyes, seeing all your nooks and your crannies.
Excuse me, how are you in my brain meat, Cabrizzio? He says, sorry, I missed some stuff. Sister on phone with me, and I wandered off to check on stuff. That's fine. I don't really like tulips. It's that tulips have been plaguing me of late. Squishy, remember I asked you about the tulips? Yeah, it's more that tulips like me. I have crannies? Let's look.
Ah, do you ever, Amore?
Oh my, Izzy.
They are. And somewhere buried in one of them, like a golden treasure waiting to be found, is this flower in your mind.
Cabrizzio, what the fuck are you talking about?
I see red. No, not red. Huh. Amore, how specific you are. I do see red. And also I see orange, the color of sunset. I see blue, the color of the ocean at night, or the sadness at the bottom of your eyes.
The ocean at night is black? Cabrizzio, it's not blue? Mojo says he's talking about golden treasure in your crannies. Yeah, I noticed. He says, but what about his nooks? Light? Ring light, can you please calm your shit down?
I see yellow and pink.
Or I'm having a
Colors
stroke.
of the wings of the lefate, glimmering in the early morning light.
Where are you getting this from?
Amore, so powerful is your mind, sending this vision to me. I can even smell this flower. It's a little spicy. It's earthy and yet light. Smell is such a powerful sense, Amore. It is the sense that goes most directly to our memories.
Oh my goodness. Alright, let's do this for Hi Cranky. Welcome on in. Zeus, you want a treat? Zeus! Here he comes. Here he comes. Happy Tuesday to you too, Cranky. Hi Zeus, you want a treat? You want a treat? Squishy redeemed a treat for you. Alright, up. Up. Come on. Up. There you go. Here you go. There you go. There you go, buddy. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, almost got the headphone cord. Good job. All right, now I need to do 5 squats for Cranky. Cranky, do you have a preference for direction? Go. Yeah, he is very polite. Squishy's choice. Well, I know what Squishy's choice is, so we'll do butt squats for Squishy. All right, here we go. Oh, this is gonna be fun. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 squats. Okay. All right. You are welcome, Squishy, and thank you, Cranky. But what? But your face, bam, nailed it.
What a gift you give me for this aroma.
Sir, where are you getting all of this from? Yes, Zeus is very polite and the best dog. Best boy. Cosmo is streaking in chat. Oh my. All right. 15. Fantastic. Thank you, Cosmo.
You are thinking your most favorite flower is Uccello di Paradiso, the bird of paradise.
No. I mean, that was beautiful and also wrong.
Oh no? I have not guessed correctly. Amore, what can I say? I am so sensitive and so open. I must have picked up something in the air around you, and it has led me astray.
Oh boy.
This can mean only that I have not brought my full attention to you, and I have not truly focused on you.
Mosier, are you talking about the bird of paradise? I know nothing about this flower. Absolutely nothing. Also, I've discovered that the lotion I purchased is very, very, very odoriferous. Very strong scent. Oh no, Mosier. Oh no. Cosmo says, Cabrizzio is a time. Oh boy.
For that, I offer my humblest apologies. You are deserving of all of me, Amore. And I shall not fail again.
I don't necessarily want all of you, Cabrizzio. Yeah, it's the method one, Cosmo, that I was telling you about. Cam says the bird of paradise was the first flower Zeb got you. Your Zeb, correct, Cam? Squishy says, do not bring lotion near me. Okay, I won't. Mosier says, save yourself from D-tier Cabrizzio. You're on your way. You're Zeb. Okay, Cam. Apology accepted. Thank you.
I feel I should tell you also. It may look as though I have something of a hard exterior. I have heard before, though not from lovers, that I can sometimes appear closed.
Okay.
But let me assure you, nothing could be further from the truth. I am open. I take great pleasure in being so. Open to the world, to experience. I am open to you, Amore.
All right.
Will you grant me another gift?
Depends.
Will you share with me more about yourself? What do you love? What makes you cry? What inspires your passion?
Sure. Those are some big questions.
I love the big questions. I love the small questions. It is the finding out about each other, sharing your hearts that brings the spice and sweetness to life.
All right.
Might I suggest that we savor these questions over dinner? Then we have a date.
I'm actually not sure.
I see. Could this be an invitation for more flirtation, yes? And perhaps you are truly not sure. You are more of a delicious mystery to me either way, Amore. I am fascinated.
Right, exact Cabrizzio.
Ciao to you for this moment, mia stella nuova. Where you go now, take with you the passion of Cabrizzio.
Do I have to? I've got my own passion. I don't really need Cabrizzio's. Cosmo says, you know, I never did see what he does if you don't lean into it. Who boy. Yeah. All right. Let's see if the TV stand is Abel.
Hey there.
It is. It is.
Wanna watch some TV?
No, actually, I came here to see you.
Oh, wow. That's a real surprise. You know, being here in the living room, there's all
Yeah,
kinds of
Cosmo.
fun stuff to do here that ain't me.
There's all kinds of fun stuff to do here that ain't me.
Sure,
What?
I might hold your drinks for you, but you got so many fine options. Kelly's always got all kinds of programs on. But I guess you know all about that. Saw you two talking just the other day.
Sure did.
Connie's another great way to spend your time here.
Yes, agreed. Yeah, we've already met.
Oh, well, that's great. She seems real nice, but
Blushing.
you know, a table like me needs some stability. I can't abide all that chaos and repeating herself. Anyway, listen to me go on. All I mean to say is, you got all kinds of things to do in a place like this, and here you are jawing with me.
Yes, that is the choice I
I
made.
appreciate you. Now then, what can I do you for? All's well here at the console table. Well, mostly. I want to watch Yellowstone, but nobody else does.
Abel.
I'm supposed to relax when I could be watching the greatest TV show ever made.
Is it really the greatest?
Listen to this. A hard-working pair of jeans has to balance life in the dresser, sharing a border with other pants and USB cables. It's a clash of civilizations, old and new. Must-see TV.
All right.
When you seem less than enthused, Abel's cheeks flush.
Anyway, yeah, fine here. Just waiting for my turn on the TV.
Okay, so clearly there has to be another Abel that we missed. We did the coffee table, didn't we? I'm pretty sure we did the coffee table. We did the main table. We did this table. We did the end table upstairs. There's no table in there. There's just the desk in here. And oh, goddamn door. Hold on, we'll do this. We'll do this one for Cam. I think you talk to any of them after you've done them all. Ah, I see.
Come for a cheeky look.
Yeah, Cam. Cam. And also everyone else. There you go, Cam.
Dorian assumes his usual bouncer position, highlighting...
Take all the time you need.
Now I should be going.
See you on the other side.
You could say I know my audience. Why is there any other character? The mousetrap is up here with a mouse in it? Or mouse stuffy in it? That's a little disturbing. Alright. Alright. So... oh, we can talk to Gaia about the cabinet now, about Cabrizzio. Right, Squishy. Right. Why? Cam said, "Why is there any other character?" And Squishy said, "But Gaia." Izzy said, "Yay, off the phone! Yay, off the phone!" Izzy, do you need to do the bike, or are you done with the bike? Cosmo says, "Have you talked to the table between your room and the gym?" I did, in fact. I'm fairly certain that I did, but I could do it again just to be sure, because I don't want to miss it. Yes, I do. I spoke with someone.
Really? Then go on then. Let's hear it.
Cabrizzio is very Italian.
And rather fetching, no?
I am Cabrizzio, and I am from Italia.
Do you have any facts?
These are all the facts I can give. Aside from the fact that I am from Italia.
As he says, Tuesdays is one of my 2 bike skip days, though I do extra walking on Tuesdays while the youngest is in her dance class. Nice. Good job, Izzy. Good job, Izzy. Good job, Izzy.
Well, at least we got to hear your beautiful voice.
Thank you for visiting Cabrizzio.
Isn't that my line? Anyways, that's great. Got it all written down. Did you have any more?
Not right now. I want to keep looking for more.
Okay, well, keep at it, friend. Thanks for checking in. I'll be waiting.
Okay. Okay. So can't do another Abel today. Let's maybe talk to Keys again. Why you no lick her? I don't have an option to lick her, Izzy. I would absolutely lick Gaia. Absolutely. Let's talk to Keys.
I'd like to be upgraded to another room, please.
What's wrong with this one?
Up until recently, only 3 things. As of this morning, I've discovered a 4th.
Oh no. What are is it the it's the roach, isn't it? What are the other 3 things? You already told me the other 3 things.
I sent you out to fix that are still making things rather difficult for me to play.
Oh.
No, the 4th wrong thing here is, well, it's Telly.
I know who Telly is. I guess it makes sense that you 2 would clash.
He's in my direct line of sight, and that simply won't work for me.
What?
He's a menace, a distraction, and he's sabotaging my sonata.
Oh my goodness.
Do you know what he did this morning?
Why aren't you taking this up with the ceiling? With Celia? No, but I'm guessing you're about to tell me.
You try holding a tune in your head with all of that color and sound flashing at you. Before I was even fully awake, I'd been subjected to a breakfast show.
Uh-huh. Shoot, I wanted to watch that.
There was quippy banter, a cooking segment, and a human interest story about a 3-legged crossing guard dog named Champ.
Colors flashing at you. She needs to do a rock concert. Hell yeah.
Then came the local news, where I learned that apparently there's a cat burglar on the loose.
Okay. Or rave, right? Is he? Oh no, in our neighborhood?
I doubt it. It looked nice.
Fucking rude, Keys. Hey.
There's no shame in being poor, darling. What was I saying?
You were ranting.
Right. After the local news, I had to watch a game show, then a 2-dimensional cartoon. Nowhere was there any of the classics being played. Nowhere was there a piano, cello, no harp to be found. In fact, the entire time this was happening, there were non-stop commercial breaks for the same payday loan company, which can only mean one thing.
What's that? That you've got the jingle stuck in your head?
It is the lowest form of musical composition I have ever heard.
Oh no. If you hum the mattress jingle, it'll get rid of the payday jingle.
But then won't I just have the mattress jingle stuck in my head?
Yes. It's not a perfect science.
It's fine, because that wasn't even the worst part of my day.
She really likes to complain.
The worst part of my day happened with the opening notes of that inane soap opera, Sands of Time.
Like sand through the hourglass. Dun dun dun.
The wrong key, dearest, but I understand the intent.
I'm always off key.
It was the most ridiculous 40 minutes of my life.
Why did you pay it any attention? Squishy she is, absolutely.
Time I could have been using to write my sonata. There was seduction, scandal, and this lady named Charlene pushed her twin off a cliff and then went home to sleep with her husband.
Izzy says if you were on key, she'd be on the floor. Damn it, Izzy, that's not helping.
The twins' husband, the sister, the dead sister, who turned out not to have died from the cliff, which just seems impossible. I can't believe I spent my entire day on this nonsense.
Would you, what happened with Charlene and the husband? Would you like me to talk to Telly about keeping it down?
What? No.
I'm confused. I thought you hated everything that happened.
I did. It was the most fun I've had in a while, and it had nothing to do with music.
Ah.
Also, I'm not sure what it means that I neglected my sonata to watch television all day. And now I'm going to be forced to watch Sands of Time tomorrow as well to find out what's going to happen next. I feel hoodwinked. Soap opera has the word opera in it.
Forced, right? Exactly, Cosmo. Exactly. No, I don't think she likes Telly, no, because he's loud and flashy.
Do you think Telly would let me watch the next episode tomorrow?
I do. Probably. Just ask him nicely.
But we're not really friends, and I'm a complete stranger to him. Everyone here already knows each other.
Then introduce yourself. Today is a great day to fix that.
And then what?
I don't know. Make small talk. Be friendly. Do all the stuff you do. Is it if you were trying to be friends with someone?
She nods slowly.
Friends.
You've had friends before, haven't you?
I've had colleagues I admire to the point of crippling jealousy.
That's not the same.
That's kind of like being friends.
No. 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 Did you care about them?
No.
Then no. Did you want to spend time with them?
God, no.
Did you root for their success?
You don't root for the competition. You rip off their heads and paint the inside of your soundboard with their blood.
God damn! This game! Oh, this fucking game! Hi, Salser. Oh my god. Can I steal that for a tattoo?
Be my guest.
Oh, she's not happy with
I
me.
don't want to do that with Telly, though. But I'm not sure how to go about it.
Oh my god. Easy, just tell him you'd like to be friends. Or tell him how much you enjoyed watching him all day.
Isn't that a little creepy? I've never even talked to him.
He's a television, I think he'll be fine with it. If you're lucky, he'll be into it.
And if I'm not?
Then it's going to be real embarrassing for you.
What a great help you are.
Just call me the friend whisperer.
If he says it's alright and I can watch a few more shows, do I have your permission to do that before I get back to my sonata?
Of course. Why are you asking me for permission?
I'm not sure. My days at the music department were always so busy. It just seems like I should be asking someone before I spend hours doing nothing.
If watching TV all day makes you happy, then you should do it.
Perhaps I will for a little while.
Izzy says, why are you asking for my permission? Because she wants to call you Daddy. Izzy! I don't think Keys wants to call me Daddy.
Thanks, Maestro.
You're welcome, Keys. Alright, do we have one charge left? Yes. We haven't spoken to the record player in a while, so let's do that.
Rainey is in her own world once again, jamming out to a record so unpleasantly high-pitched and sped up, you're amazed no one has come by to complain.
Izzy says, seems I'm in the mood tonight. I guess so. I guess so. Have I talked to Rainey's table yet? I have not. Cosmo, brilliant.
Well. Look what the cat dragged in.
Good to see you, Rainey.
You just couldn't get enough of my gay little tunes, huh?
Yes. Oh, you better believe it.
I knew you couldn't stay away.
It's true.
This house is full of wet blankets, man. I can't believe I'm here cutting the rug all by my lonesome.
That seems sad. That seems like you should definitely have company. He says, I spent the end of last week into Sunday getting anxiety ramped up to deal with my mom, and I'm finally coming down off that. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Time was, I'd be surrounded by sheiks and shebas all dolled up and ready to dance the night away.
Nice.
But I can't dwell on that. I can shimmy and shake just fine all by myself.
Nice.
Rainey turns away from you, dancing to her own heart's content without a care in the world. She ignores you entirely, jamming out to her unpleasantly sped-up music. And then, with no warning or fanfare, the music stops with an unpleasant scratch.
Oh.
Enough!
The needle of Rainey's record player is clutched in the hands of the perfectly coiffed and powdered Scandelabra. He somehow manages to look both put out and flirtatious all at once. He leers at the two of you, an artificial smile plastered to his pale face.
Hey, what gives?
I am trying to work on my love poetry.
Toss the vinyl and off with his head, right, Izzy? Toss him like throwing stars.
Normally, it would be effortless for an artist of my caliber. But your disgusting chaos noise is filling the house and pushing all the meter out of my mind. Either shut it off, or give me a little kiss.
Oh. That's awfully rude.
It is, isn't it? I can't believe you made me come all the way over here from the other end of the table, practically.
No, you're rude. Exactly, Cosmo. Is he? Yes. Oh, hell nah.
Oh, pipe down, you powdered palooka. Mind your potatoes and get lost.
Do you even hear the nonsense she spouts?
I also hear the nonsense you spout, Scandelabra, so fuck off.
It is impossible to speak to her. Why, even in the best of times, the music she played was unbearable. Though, of course, it's become even worse since she took that tumble.
A what? What tumble?
Oh, I wouldn't know. I would never tell.
Oh my god, you're an ass!
She simply hasn't been the same since that party. If you want to know more about this scandal, I would ask Celia. She was there for it all, and most importantly, she's at least given me a kiss.
I don't believe you.
It doesn't matter. I can still taste the stucco.
Can't you just steal his wig? I would love to. Cosmo says, I would never tell, and proceeds to tell. Just, yeah. Oh, this guy.
I'm not wasting a minute more on this if no one here will kiss me or turn the volume down.
Oh, go climb up your thumb, mister.
That's a new phrase. I need to steal that one. Go climb up your own thumb. Go climb up your thumb.
Don't you listen to a word he said. I'm fine, and I've always been fine. I'm still hitting on all 8.
Is that a reference to 8 cylinders?
But whatever. If that goofy guy is going to come back here and bump his gums every time I start having a little fun, I'll just dance here all by my lonesome to the music in my head.
And dance she does, in complete silence. Sometimes she hums a little, but even her humming has the same strange speed and pitch to it. Perhaps speaking to Celia might help you clear all this up.
Definitely gonna have to do that. Maybe it's a reference to 8 tracks. That's true. It could be, Izzy. All right. Bedtime. Squish says, I think all 8s refers to the beat. Oh, maybe. Mosier says 1. Thanks, Mosier. Thanks so much, Mosier. Mosier, thank you. All right, we're going to do... Oh, we should do Celia first. But not Lux. Oh, we need to talk to the floor to talk to... No, we just talked straight to Celia, right? Yes, we can. Looks like the airway stuff is resolved.
Indeed.
So, are you gonna...
Going to what?
Tell Florence how you feel?
Listen here.
Yep, then Rainey's table, yes.
I appreciate all your work resolving this matter and everything you do around the house, but this is entirely out of line.
Is it?
You can't just go rooting around in the personal affairs of others.
I mean, literally what I've been doing this entire game. But you do like her.
My personal feelings towards Florence are none of your business. Or anyone else's, for that matter. I don't see why I should have to explain myself to you.
You spent days organizing this entire investigation just because you were worried about her. Or you're so concerned with everyone in the house's happiness, don't you think it's time you pursued your own? This theme...
It doesn't matter how I feel. It doesn't matter if everything you're insinuating is true. I'm the mayor. I'm a ceiling of station. I can't just go traipsing around with my secretary.
You can. You really can.
No matter how kindly she is. Or how sweet.
Mosier, you were right. That doesn't sound, no, I don't know. I didn't know, Mosier. I don't know.
No matter how much I may want to.
Florence enters, barely able to look Celia in the eye.
Aw.
Celia.
Florence. Dearest. How long have you been standing there?
I had my finger on the intercom button the whole time. Oh no.
What?
I'm gonna get hate from Celia. Sorry, I had to go over your head on this one.
You can't go over my head. I'm the ceiling.
Yeah, Cosmo, like, there's no other choice. This house is 2 floors.
Quiet.
Miss Mayor. Celia. Is it true?
I'm sorry. This must be so embarrassing for you, seeing me like this. Unprofessional, that's what it is. If you would do me a favor and fetch me the official resignation papers, I'll get started on them. It's what I deserve for my conduct.
No! Miss Mayor, you can't quit! You're wonderful! Wonderful!
Aww.
All this running around you've been doing for the last few days, I had no idea it was for me.
Aww.
It must cause you no end of trouble.
No. Florence, dearest.
Oh.
Do you know what my favorite part of this job is?
Look at that pose.
Every day, when I look down at all of the objects in this house, I feel so lucky. Because from this angle, I always get to see you.
It's adorable. That's so nice.
The deep brown of your hardwood, softly reflecting everybody's best features. Your gentle carpet, alleviating the tension and hiding all those little crumbs.
Listen, I try to vacuum, okay? I try to...
You're a dear, Florence. My dearest.
Aw.
Everyone thinks I'm the one in charge, but the truth is, you're the foundation of this house.
Nope, that's the literal foundation.
Anything without you.
Aw.
Oh, Celia. I felt the same way about you for so long. But never in my wildest dreams did I think you'd ever...
Tears slip down Florence's cheeks. Celia reaches out to dab at them with gentle hands.
Now kiss.
Oh, come now, dearest. You mustn't cry. You'll get water damage. Well now, what are we going to do about this? It simply won't do to have an elected official noodling about with one of her employees.
Well, you are the mayor, but technically, bureaucratically speaking, I mean, the human does outrank you.
Mosier says threesome with Wall.
They could maybe write up some sort of document that makes this okay?
As he says, I was thinking with Betty.
Well, there's an idea. What do you say?
I could make you co-mayors, partners.
Co-mayors? Yes. That sounds like the sort of HOA nonsense that the voters might just swallow next election season. Thank you. Truly. What you've done for Florence and I, it's more than I can put into words.
Good.
I'd award you with the key to the house, but you already have one.
Exactly, Cam. Exactly.
So here I present to you the fake rock that hides the key to the house.
Nice.
It's yours.
Celia hands you the small faux rock you usually keep outside the door. You're not sure how she got her hands on it, but you're not about to ruin the moment by asking.
You'll always be welcome here. Feel free to stop by the office anytime.
Yay, friends! Wow, more stuff. More stuff. More stuff. I still need to talk. I gotta wait again to talk to her. We had actual shit to do with how dare. How absolute dare. Alright, let's go see if that is another... We did talk to that one. I know we talked to that one. So let's go talk to this one.
Real decent of you to come see me here, with a beauty like Rainey around.
Oh.
Well, hell, I wouldn't blame you for not even knowing I was here.
I didn't. That was... Chat told me.
I don't mind, though. Supporting Rainey while she makes her beautiful music is a real pleasure.
Good.
The nicest record player, too. Always thanking me for holding her up and letting her do her thing. Nice to see a star like her be so humble. But you don't look like you're here for a song today, are you?
Nope.
What can I do you for? All's well here, amigo. Thought it'd be nice if I could get Rainey to play me a little country music. In the mood for a good tune?
No. Good. Okay, just checking on you.
Nothing to complain about here otherwise.
Okay. That's gotta be the last one. That's gotta be. Alright, we need to find someone else who is made... I'm a little worried. The knives are Daisuke. Okay. Is the chicken timer something? I think the chicken timer is... Yeah, Daisuke is the dishes. Chicken timer is part of the oven, I think. What about the salt and pepper shakers? Mitchell. The salt and pepper shakers are Mitchell? Okay. The junk... I haven't seen the junk drawer. We haven't done the chairs.
Oh, coming.
Okay.
Hello. Sorry for any confusion.
Oh, she's freaking adorable. Check your data decks for Bobby after. Good idea, Squishy.
I'm currently working my day job at all 5 restaurants and bars in the house. It's hard being an actor.
Oh, yeah?
Chairemi, I'm thinking I need to take 5 for a second. Can you cover for me?
Chairemi.
Coming! Stop by for another night of some theater.
That was Chairemi, who is also fucking adorable. Okay. Alright, we're gonna check the data decks. And we're gonna go alphabetical. A to Z. Heart. There you go, Bobby Pinn. After getting kicked out of the laundry room, Pinn is going elsewhere to scout for good criminal HQ. The last hint they gave you was, I'm a pin of business, a legitimate business pin. You've met Bobby Pinn. Okay. So business. So the office probably. Bobby Pinn has specific times? Oh wait, there she is. There she is.
For the last time, I don't have games on my computer.
Who is this? Is this the Valdivian OS?
I can literally see a game right there on the desktop.
Comes as no Chairemi. Oh, okay. Chairemi has specific times. I see.
Well, that's for me, not you. I work hard. I deserve a little self-care. Mama needs to play a little arachnid old maid every now and then to soothe her nerves.
Solitaire. Spider Solitaire. Chairemi needs to be talked about at the second to last charge of the day, I think, says Squishy.
Hey, I got nerves that need soothing too.
From what? Pretending to run a criminal empire?
I'm not pretending. This is legitimate.
Sure, kid, sure. Oh, look, your friend is here.
Her dress is very similar to the UI. With adding the Valdivian logo.
Leave us alone. We got business to talk.
Sure, business.
Well, look who made it. Welcome to the potential future home of the Pinn family's crime paradise.
My office?
Open your mind, baby. Criminal enterprises are way more than a guy in a trench coat selling you stuff in an alley.
Alright.
Any real mafioso's got an accountant and an office and a whatnot.
Okay.
Can't you see it now? Right there, on the desk, on a big shiny plate. Robert Bobby Pinn. Legitimate business pin.
Your first name is Robert? feel like the legitimate part is going to have people asking questions.
What? But the point of that is so they don't have to ask questions. Am I a business pin? Yes. Is that business legitimate? Also yes. It's real simple, baby. But all right. If the nameplate ain't selling you on the vision, check this out. I call it funny money, honey. So we tell people I'm a finance pin. My scam HQ, the office, really sells people on the whole thing. I make a bunch of fake degrees and licenses and all that. They bring me the money. I take it. Then we tell them that I invested it, and it's totally making a bunch of money, and they just gotta be patient. Meanwhile, we get some more suckers, take their money, and give it to the old suckers. We just keep finding new suckers to keep the scam going. It can't fail.
That's called a Ponzi scheme, and they don't usually end well. Only problem is we'll run out of suckers, and then it all comes crashing down.
Yeah. I mean, a hardened gangster like me can handle a couple of years in jail, but I can't be endangering the rest of my crime family.
Right, exactly.
Besides, if I get locked up again, who's gonna take care of the rest of you yahoos? No, that won't do. Seems like the office just ain't gonna be the place for us.
Yeah, I'm thinking you're right there.
But hey, that's okay, baby. A gangster like me is flexible.
Well, now you've got my attention.
So here's your hint for our next potential location. Darkness. Scary. Spiders. Get out, baby.
All right. That's the junk drawer. Cosmo says, I love this Thembo so much. All right. I think I should do the junk in the junk drawer. Any comments on the junk drawer junk? From chat. Do I have any concerns? Should I have any concerns about doing the junk drawer junk? Moshe says, woo! Alright, we're doing it. Oh, there's a content aware for it, and I skipped.
Junk drawer, or the physical embodiment of clutter. He's absolutely covered in odds and ends. Receipts, CDs, rubber bands. Even his messy black hair sports a light bulb, a pencil, and a pen.
Oh no.
When he catches you looking at him, he startles, leaping back with an undignified yelp.
Whoa, Nelly!
Jerry.
Whoa, Wolf! Cheese and crackers, you startled me.
Hang on! My content aware is going off.
Okay.
Jerry has some mental health concerns that some players might find a little problematic, specifically hoarding.
Oh no. Okay. Izzy says, where's Tom now that you found Jerry? Hey, Damien. Okay, so Cosmo, you skipped. Squishy, did you also skip? And would you prefer that I... Any preferences from chat, I guess, is what I'm going for here. Should I skip this from chat's point of view? I am open to suggestions. Cosmo says, I am fine if you don't skip. I just couldn't do it myself. Got it. Salazar says, this one doesn't really bother me. Squishy, any opinions? So I do watch. Izzy doesn't care. I do believe Squishy didn't skip, though. Squishy says, I did not skip, but I don't have trauma related to hoarding. Okay. But Cosmo said they are fine if I don't skip. Okay. So I actually also, I watch a channel called Midwest Magic Cleaning. And it's out of Southern Illinois, I think. And he does hoarding house cleanups for free. Oh, you watch him as well, Zalister. I'm not entirely surprised. So I have become educated over time on hoarding disorder. So I'm gonna go ahead and not skip it. Is that you, Duffy? Okay, it is you. Huh? Oh, Cookie's good. Yes. Squishy says I went the route where you get him to heal and start getting better. Nice. Izzy and Cosmo say hi, Duffy.
Well, hello there.
Also Squishy.
Hi, Quaggy.
You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
No, I'm okay with this type of stuff.
Carry on, then.
Not like that, Skylar.
Hey, next time you open a guy, knock or something first, huh? I'm not used to so much light. Besides, sudden jerky movements like that risk disorganizing my collection.
Oh. Your collection?
Oh, yes. Of course. Sorry. Been a while since I've had a guest. Welcome to Jerry's Junk Drawer, the finest collection of curated treasures in all of the house. Feast your eyes upon knickknacks and gewgaws from parts unknown.
No, Squishy. Duffy should not show Chat the banana. He shouldn't. No, I disagree entirely, Squishy. God damn it. No, Squishy wants Chat to see the banana. Is that a rusty nail?
Oh, that's the question though, isn't it? Where did this nail come from? What picture frames did it hold? Is that really rust, or is it actually some sort of newfangled orange snack coating?
Pretty sure it's
Jerry
rust.
lifts the nail to his lips, giving it a test lick.
There you go, Izzy. That's for you, Izzy.
Nope, it's rust.
It's definitely rust.
Tetanusy.
Oh no.
So, what do you think?
Sorry, I'm still not sure I understand exactly what kind of collection this is.
Why, it's a collection of lost things. Each one forgotten by the world. Each one a story.
Okay.
This button, for instance. Perhaps it was left behind as a clue from one lover to another. A modern-day Cinderella slipper.
Yes, Squishy, the one thing that should not have been licked.
Take me with you, it says. And know that once you find the collar that matches this tragic button, you have found your love again.
Pretty sure that's a button that fell off my pants. I meant to sew it back on months ago.
And this mysterious strip of papyrus, perhaps a missive from an ancient land, perhaps a treasure map. Oh, the wonders we could glean if only we could decipher these symbols of black and white bars.
Well, that's where that went. I was supposed to file that as a tax write-off last year.
Don't worry, I did. Or I will. Once I get around to it.
Seems kind of cramped in here.
Yeah, I guess so. But it's not so bad. You just need to know the right way to tilt your bones to work around it. It's like a game of limbo, but, you know, forever.
Oh. This seems unhealthy.
What are you insinuating?
It's pretty cramped in here. How will guests appreciate your collection?
I curate for a specific demographic that happens to enjoy the limited space. They don't mind.
Oh no, okay. Do you get a lot of other guests?
Do I get a lot of guests? Do I get a lot of guests? Of course I do. Bugs count as guests, right?
No. No. Not really.
Oh, you mean the other objects. I get them in here all the time.
Seltzer says roach poop alert. Yeah. Like who?
Well, there's that Celia. She's a very well-to-do socialite, and she happens to be very interested in the collection. In fact, every time she comes by, she asks me, When will this junk be gone already? I assume she's worried about the collection moving venues before she gets to see it.
Oh, Jerry.
She's probably just nervous about coming inside.
Maybe she's nervous about how cramped it is.
Listen, you. Oh, what's the use? It's true. Nobody visits me but the moths. What am I doing wrong? I just don't get it. I love to entertain, so long as guests don't touch a single thing.
Oh. Maybe it's time to get rid of some of this stuff?
What? You mean throw it away?
Yeah, just recycle it a little. Turn it into something new.
How do you mean?
These objects are special, and you haven't been able to use them for repairs. ...
Now I'm scared.
Upcycle them into something that doesn't take up as much space.
Upcycle them? You mean like an art piece?
Yeah.
Well, I suppose the collection could use a centerpiece. Something eye-catching to bring in more visitors. Which is to say a single-digit number of visitors. Which is to say another visitor besides you and the roaches.
Yep, roach poop confirmed. Roach poop confirmed.
But I wouldn't even know where to start. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Just smash objects together at random?
I don't know.
I can't imagine Pierre the paperclip and Claude the so old he's gray and unusable now eraser getting along. They're so different.
Well, you could combine objects with similar personalities?
I guess that could work. To be honest, whenever I look at anything in the collection, it's like I see its entire past laid out in front of me.
The one you made up, but not the actual one, right? Because you were wrong about those other two things?
It's one of the reasons it's so hard to give things up, you know? Every object has a memory, and that memory is like a part of my body.
Ah.
They all have their own vibes and textures and feelings. Mixing them together is hard. They've all got such strong individual identities.
Maybe I can help you group them together?
I suppose an outside perspective could help. I'll gather some items that could make a suitable sculpture.
He does so, then claps his hands together.
Okay, sculpture. Phew. Here we go. First things first, we need some kind of foundation.
Yes.
I think I've got just the thing for this. It's a flat, circular piece of wood that fell off the fence out back. You always said you'd repair it someday, but I think both of us knew that was a lie.
Called out. Yeah.
I've got a pile of other objects here. Your job will be to pick one of my objects we'll pair together. It's a long shot, but maybe we can scrungle something together. Let me tell you about Rudolph, the wooden square. When Rudolph first came to me, I had a habit of tapping on him. We would while away the hours together, tapping away to a rhythmic beat. Sometimes the best fun looks like boredom.
Jerry.
Rudolph always tries its best, even when he's down on his luck.
Okay.
He might not always be the tool you need at the moment, but he's always there to support you. Very reliable.
Okay.
Now, which of these would pair well with Rudolph?
The broken spring toy.
You mean Arnie? Oh, no. Arnie's a total flake. I mean, we keep him around because he's a part of the collection and he says he'll get back to work someday, but I think we all know that's not gonna happen. We can't pair Rudolph with Arnie. He's a leech. Arnie would take advantage of Rudolph's kind nature forever. No, I'm sorry, but that's no good at all. Now, which of these would pair well with Rudolph?
The old parasol.
Lorena, huh? That's not such a bad idea, actually. She might have a few holes in her, but she's always been useful in a storm. Very reliable, just like Rudolph.
Okay.
It's sad to see them both past their prime, but I think they could find solace in each other's company. Here, I'll glue them together. There. Now we've got a base for the rest of the sculpture. We need something to give it body. Something eye-catching. Something that pops without throwing the whole piece out of whack.
Okay.
What do you think?
Old batteries up and down the sides.
While I see the mental connection between flashlight and batteries, I'm not sure if that's the right way to go.
Dang.
Actually, I'm not even sure how I'd attach them. It's not like you can just staple right through a battery. And glue doesn't really work on this shape or texture.
Sir, you have not found the right glue.
No, that won't work at all.
Alright. Wrap it in holiday lights.
Ah, the old holiday lights. For the holiday we used to celebrate. You know the one.
You know the one.
These guys were real champs before exactly one of their 50 bulbs burnt out, rendering the entire string useless. You gotta love series circuits.
No, I don't. I really don't.
Even though they don't light up anymore, they still have an interesting shape. And the wire structure lets us sculpt them in interesting ways.
Yes.
We could even make some little columns between the top and the bottom to connect Rudolph and Lorena.
Yes.
Yeah, I think this is a great fit.
Good.
We've got the sparkle. We've got the foundation. But it feels a little empty in the middle. It needs direction, a sense of purpose.
Okay.
There's a wooden foundation, a canopy above the lights. What could go in the middle?
Another string of lights. It doesn't need a center. Let's hang it upside down from the ceiling. How about these little plastic figures?
The little army man? I suppose that could work. The shape of the sculpture does remind me a bit of a gazebo. Or maybe... a carousel! We only have one or two old horse figurines, but if I take the other plastic fellers, melt them down, and reshape them a bit, yes, I could probably make new horses!
Yeah.
Jerry does so. It takes him quite a bit of time, but he manages to use an old matchbook and some tinfoil to melt the figures into a mold. By the end of the process, the figures have transformed into a series of horses with multicolored manes, thanks to their disparate pieces.
That looks great.
That's actually really good.
Great.
It does.
These poor figurines forgotten and collecting dust, reshaped into something beautiful. Rudolph and Lorena working together to give them a stage. It really is the essence of upcycled beauty.
Now can I take it out of here?
I have to say, this is very striking. It pays homage to the origin of these objects while giving them a new sense of purpose. Look at that. What a beaut!
Smash it to bits with a baseball bat. Art! We're a great team, my friend.
You know what? I think I'm inspired. Maybe I should try doing this with some of my other pieces.
Yes.
I feel a new era for the collection coming on. Oh, I'm so excited. Thanks a lot, friendo. Things are coming up, Jerry.
Hey! Look at that.
Remember the last time I was this happy?
Woohoo! All right. I'm just gonna do this. That was the last charge for the day. Let's go back upstairs. Now, see if there's any tables that we missed up here. That's not a table, that's just the weights. Okay. No tables in the attic. No tables in here. Mosher says, I had a look at on the shelves of the office next time. Okay. Mosher says, I had a suggestion that didn't suck. What was your suggestion, Mosher? The drawer. The junk... Oh, that's true. That's true. The junk drawer. Yeah. And that's what we did. Alright, I think we got all of the tables. Oh, look at that. That's great. That's very pretty. Turned out better than the fryer, indeed. Definitely better than the fryer. Is that mail? Is that a specific box, or is that just a box? Let's go back down here. Let's see if there's anything we missed down here. I don't see anything that we missed. No. Okay. All right. Cosmo says there were only 3 things down here, luckily. Nice. All right, then. Let's... Treos says, playing in the dirt. I see. Hi, Treos. Welcome on in. Yes, let's talk to Abel again. Let's do the coffee table.
All's well here in the living room.
Mosier says, I'm still not seeing anything about air being TOS.
Been working real hard today. Think I might take 5 and go get some coffee with Koa.
Oh. Okay. I must have messed something up with Abel. So we need coffee or Koa. I guess let's go talk to.
Welcome to Roofbox, the home for all your coffee needs.
Trio says, I got blow dried at the end. It's really windy, but I was dripping sweat for most of it, so formerly moist. Maybe try the table in the entrance. Yeah, we can do that. Cosmo says she's not TOS, she's just naked, so I warned about that. Gotcha.
As she speaks to you, Kopi adds the finishing touches to a drink on the counter that better resembles a milkshake than a cup of coffee.
I'll be right with you. Just need to get these chocolate shavings.
Ooh, wow, chocolate shavings?
Not
Fancy.
just any chocolate either. Gotta be imported Swiss milk chocolate.
Oh.
A drink like this is basically a coffee-flavored dessert. I think there's much better ways to get people into coffee without doing all this. But it's for everyone's sanity that I do this, so one little chip off my integrity won't kill me, I guess.
It's Scandelabra, isn't
A
it?
chill comes over the room. Kopi looks somewhere behind you, perking up and putting on her best customer service voice.
Welcome to Roofbox, the home for all your coffee needs.
Shh! Too loud.
Friar Errol has arrived, and he looks positively dreadful. You've never seen him look so tired.
Sorry, Friar.
Too loud, child.
Didn't think you were a coffee guy, Friar.
I am not a coffee guy.
Hit the target on his forehead, right?
Feel like home to me, Grimlock, but don't know why.
Waffles, thank you for that sub. Oh, Waffles. Thank you, Waffles.
I am a humble servant to our Lord of Convection, and I cannot do my best work until I am caffeinated. Coffee is not one of his creations, but his blessings can be found within it all the same.
He reaches out to take the coffee from Kopi, inhaling its scent with a little groan before he takes a long drink. The friar has a whipped cream moustache that he doesn't seem to notice. Kopi raises her eyebrows at you, but says nothing.
Kopi has been sworn to silence about my drink order, and now you will join her.
Will I? Why?
Why? My work is too important to be jeopardized by distractions like being mocked for my delicious drink order.
I have sworn no such
Anyone
thing, yeah.
with sense will know that just because my drink is luxurious does not mean I indulge myself in truly dangerous, sinful temptations. But my flock is easily confused, and it is best to spare them such things.
Oh, well, you're just a hypocrite. Okay.
So you will keep this secret.
He turns on his heel and walks off without another word, sipping at his drink with another strange little groan.
Cosmo, exactly. Cult leader ass. Squishy, I hate him as well. Yeah, Treos, maybe his flock is just Treos. Okay.
See what I mean? Just easier to make it for him than trying to get him to relax a little.
I need to get a new air fryer.
You know, I've got this really great roast you ought to try. And if you want something sweeter, I've got some leftover chocolate shavings. Hey, friendo. Glad to see you again. Now, I'm still thinking of names to call my cafe. Kirby's Coffee, Kirby's Kirby, Coffee's Kirby. Yeah, I'm still workshopping it. Anyways, what can I get ya?
Not realize we don't have the points yet. I want a drink.
What can I get for you today?
We'll go back to a latte.
Sure thing. One latte coming right up.
Kopi gets to work, grinding and pouring and mixing with an impressive speed.
Treos, you know me so well.
And voila! One latte just for you. Hope you like it.
I will.
Be sure to try out one of our other flavors when you come to visit next. We'll see you next time.
Maybe if I had picked the one, just want to talk to you, I would have found out more about Abel. Grinding with speed. Thanks, Mosher. Alright, so next time we'll try the... Alright, so we've got 3 charges left. We got one more charge before I want to go talk to the chair. We need to find... We still have to find the frickin' cloth doggo. Cosmo says, let us know if you want help finding doggo. It's a toughie. Alright, I will. I'll let you know. Chair says, have you talked to the stuffed elephant in your closet? Yes. Yes, I did. And it was... It was someone else. That's the towels. Yeah, it was the towels. Who was a smoking guy. Don't get me wrong. But here. Oh, that's the fridge. I'm gonna look for someone else that's from not here. Oh, we can go back and talk to Celia. We can go back and talk to Celia. First aid kit. Did I miss a first aid kit? In here? Is there a first aid kit in the kitchen? We could talk to Titus again, of course. Open vanity. Maybe. Nope, but the mirror is apparently someone. Under sink. Oh, look at that.
You see a medic with bright eyes, a kind smile, and a sort of maternal air about her. She doesn't even wait for your introduction, greeting you cheerfully.
The ace bandage hijab. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Oh my. Hello there. A fresh face. Here to see the doctor, are ya?
I'm here to see hotties. She is very cute. Sure.
Well, look no further. I might look like any old Jane, but I'll have you know that you are looking at a truly top-notch medical professional, and the only one around for miles.
I believe that. Faria, nice.
Whether you
Treya
have a
says,
tummy ache or a life-threatening ulcer, I'm your gal.
Treya says she's lovely, but the syringe concerns me, as it should.
She pauses, looking you up and down, hopefully.
Do you have a life-threatening ulcer?
No ulcer or anything life-threatening, actually.
You've never seen anyone more disappointed to hear of your good health.
Oh, heck. I do get my hopes up, you know. One of these days, someone is gonna bust through that door bleeding from orifices, natural and contrived, and boy, oh boy, what a red-letter afternoon that'll be.
Both natural and contrived. It wasn't an option, is he? I don't think. Cool, really hope it's not me.
As do I. I understand they're quite painful. Then again, if you ever find that it is you, if by some misadventure or chance you find yourself in possession of said acidic incubus, I hope you know you can come to me. I would know exactly what to do.
Good. I love that she's got the play school, Cam says she's a hypochondriac's dream, right? Stethoscope. Thank you, Treos.
I would have a very good approximation of exactly what to do. Yes.
Oh, approximation. Cosmo says, have you noticed that her clipboard is a Band-Aid? No, I hadn't. Amazing. And the handle is her shoulders.
Basically. Anyway, what can I do for you today? If not an ulcer.
I guess I could use a Band-Aid?
Oh, bandages! They are the first line of defense when the interior of the body has the temerity to propose to become the exterior. Get back in there, blood. Back to your proper course's lymph. And you, skin, have a little help controlling this raging horde of fluid and marrow.
Oh, damn.
Band-Aids are basically magic. I could go all day.
No, Izzy. No. Izzy, no. That's a bad Izzy.
Anything that you might need, hydrocortisone, non-latex gloves, even a simple pen, that, darling lacerated one, will be duck soup.
Lacerated? You're making me sound like a battlefield casualty here.
Something is drawing my eye. My meta senses are tingling.
Zounds.
Better let me take a look at that wound of yours. You sneaky little sufferer. Thought you could slide one by me under cover of a metacarpals, eh?
What are you talking? Metacarpals are all good here.
Just to double check, you don't need an injection or two.
Cosmo says also later for Abel. Check your data decks. Oh yeah, probably. God damn it, of course it's the data decks.
Take it from me, dear. You're better off safe than sorry. After all, if there's any sign of rash, you won't know it's there unless we do a thorough examination. And even then, well, I'm afraid there's always a chance for scarlet fever.
I mean, I don't mind you examining me, Faria, but it's not going to be for medical science. Oh crap, really? Check me now.
Once more onto the exams.
Izzy says the burning sensation tells you it's working. Oh no. Cam says I had scarlet fever once. Cam, no. Did you really? Treya says, what's a first aid kit gonna do for scarlet fever? I don't know.
Faria looks you up and down, tapping her chin.
You were
as she considers
4?
her from every angle.
Jesus Christ.
Exactly what I thought.
Cam, no!
Cam, yes.
No, not with scarlet fever, no. What? Oh God, you're freaking me out.
No need to be anxious. We caught it just in time.
Waffle says, your kid had scarlet fever last year? Jesus Christ.
You do indeed possess a splinter. But it's not just any old splinter, dear. What you have is a deep, deep splinter.
Oh my goodness.
Plenty of tender flesh open to infection, just waiting for those little microbial monsters to set in.
Okay.
Do you know what that means?
We're gonna get it on. I mean, you just kind of told me infection is what it means. Sounds bad. Yeah, that's, as a parent, that had to have been terrifying, Waffles. That had to have been absolutely, positively terrifying.
And how? And that's just the beginning. Because once the infection's done a number on you, and your poor, beleaguered immune system staggers back onto the field of battle for another round with the enemy, you watch helplessly as your body swells and burns and turns all different shades of red, pink, and yellow, and the true engine of the enemy rolls up to the line.
They're fine now, but yeah, it was not a great time. I bet it wasn't.
Gangrene.
Faria, what the fuck? From a... What?
And before you know it, we'll have to amputate entirely.
Why are you happy about that? I do not give you permission to amputate anything.
I'll note that in your chart, of course, but I have to be honest. Once it's bad enough, my poor new friend, I'm afraid the whole appendage will have to come off. Preventing spread and all. I'm sad to say we lose many a good limb to splinters every year.
Hey, Treos, can we use a different word than insane, please? Wild, maybe? Bananas, perhaps? She's extreme. Yes, Izzy, like that. You live in a very dramatic world, Faria.
The world is dramatic. Drama isn't necessarily a bad thing, you know? Drama can be the spice of life, like cinnamon or penicillin.
Professionally enthusiastic, apparently.
The bottom line is, you have got to stay vigilant. The world's a scary place, and your body is a fragile, fragile thing.
Okay. Cosmo says she's incredibly bored.
One wrong move, and you can throw it into total and utter chaos. A veritable breeding ground for every bomb, dick, and hairy slate of diseases ready to eat you whole. You never know what the seemingly tiniest, laughable symptom can mean.
I do. I googled it. It means it's both lupus and cancer.
For example, got a case of bad breath? Maybe you just ate a sandwich with too many onions. Or your breath stinks like a dead fish on a hot Sunday because you've managed to develop halitosis as a result of the toxic substances in your body not being filtered out properly because your liver is failing.
He says, don't Google it. Mojo says, you try being locked in a cabinet for weeks on end. That's fair. Cam says, it's like if House MD was in high school, in a high school nurse's office. Yep. Or it's just that sandwich.
Maybe. A totally legitimate possibility.
Waffle says, this is some first aid kit. You're not wrong. Thanks, Waffles.
You can never be too careful.
It's not lupus, says Alistair.
And when something does go wrong, well, it's my job to make sure you're all fixed up. And I'll have you know, I take my job very, very seriously.
I've noticed. No, I got that.
A doctor's duty is to keep their patients alive and kicking. That's a big responsibility.
Yes, it is.
So you can bet your behind I make sure to cross all my T's and dot all my I's. Sometimes even twice.
As he says, and now we're back to the burning sensation. Waffle says, I love her energy. 2 dots, 2 crosses. When will the match? I bet your handwriting is hard to read.
Never met a doctor who had good handwriting.
That's true. Yeah, but that's not a goal to strive for.
Feathers.
Oh boy.
Girl, female, not boy.
Fair enough.
Oh, you were expressing consternation, frustration. Got it. Anywho, it doesn't look like you've got any type of rash after all. Just that splinter looking awful uncomfortable there. Let's get that taken care of. And then presto, you're all patched up. There you go. Good as new. And if you do develop any plague-like symptoms, well, that's what I'm here for.
She is the embodiment of medical anxiety. Cam says she's exhausted. I'll come back at the first sign of a sniffle, I promise.
You'd better. I'll keep the tissues ready. Medical professional Faria's always just a sniff, sneeze, and groan of discomfort away.
No, Zalcer, I had never have dated a nurse. I mean, I guess, you know. Waffle says, I have medical anxiety. Yeah, I have. I'm going to generalize. Alright, so now. Chair time.
Dearie me, where, oh, where has my poor husband gone to?
It's the theater that she was talking about.
The petite blonde thespian turns her attention to you suddenly, greeting you with a cheerful smile.
Trina says, wow, for a first aid kit, she's ready to take on the biggest medical emergencies in the world. Indeed.
Oh, hey there! I didn't realize I had an audience.
Chairemi is adorable.
She draws a hand
Oops.
over her face, perhaps to help her concentrate. And then...
Oh, Henry! What happened to you? I'm so worried. The only trace is the blood stain on the window.
What are you doing?
Acting, of course. I put on a different play each day of the week. Tonight is Saturday Night Dead.
Do I need to come and visit her, like, for a bunch of days in a row to see her different plays? Amazing.
The day is throw it all away. And I'm
Amazing.
The woman whose husband has mysteriously disappeared. Hey, you wouldn't be interested in joining me up here, would you?
Yes. In different rooms. Ah. So like Abel. Sure.
Great. Can't wait to see what you could do.
Not good things.
I'm sure you'll break a leg. But don't break too many. I only have 4 of them.
Also, I'd have to go and see the first aid kit again. Cosmo says, I always talk to her in the dining room. Ah, you can be the dead husband. Thanks, Mosier. Thanks, Mosier. So, where's the script?
Oh, there is no script.
Oh.
We each pick stock roles and then improvise our way through a little sketch. The genre is our guide.
Alright, what's the genre?
We're very commedia dell'arte here.
I don't know what that means.
I'll give you a character, and you can direct the story from there.
Oh. I get to direct you, huh? First time for everything, I guess.
Oh, don't worry. It's no big deal. We're just playing. There are no stakes at all. We usually don't even have an audience. The important thing is that you have fun.
Cam says it means Italian Renaissance Theater. Ah, thank you, Cam.
Oh, and that you're comfortable. I am big on the actors being comfortable in their space, so we shouldn't do anything too intense before we get comfortable performing with one another. That means no roughhousing and no, for lack of a better word, no being a creep.
Fair enough.
So as long as you follow that rule, I'll play along with anything you say and do. Promise. There's no wrong answers.
All right, I'll do my best.
That's the spirit.
I'm a little sad I don't get to be a creep, but whatever. We'll work with it. Squishy says it's a play format that uses the same kind of themes and characters, but there's a lot of improv about the lines named. Ah.
And remember, if it ever gets too much for you or you're uncomfortable with the subject matter, you just let me know.
Okay.
Let's pick a safe word. You say the word, and we'll stop.
You said not to be a creep, but you're telling me to pick a safe word. Cosmo says she did say before we get comfortable with each other, not never. That's true, Cosmo. That's true.
My word is Davenport.
Oh, it's another name for couch.
Davenport. It means we stop what we're doing.
Okay.
Go ahead and pick your safe word.
Game. 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 Cosmo forgot about that option. Yes, Treo's the dumbass option.
Ooh, that's a fun one. Didgeridoo. 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 Okay, I got it.
No, Cam, I'm not going to be the creep. Yeah, Waffles, I do have to give you the option to be the creep.
Great. Let me introduce you to today's audience.
Hello, audience.
Oh, gee. Wasn't expecting the spotlight to be on me today.
Hi, Florence.
Hello. Florence is co-mayor with Mayor Celia the Ceiling.
I know. I completed that storyline.
Oh, he knows all that already.
Yep.
Lovely to see you again, dear.
Same.
But enough focus on me. Go on, start the show. As you wish. Here we go. Murder mystery.
She's got abs, too. Be a didgeridoo, not a didgeridoo. Thanks, Alistair. We did finish Florence's story, yes.
Florence is a big fan of these. She's here every Saturday.
Nice.
It's true. I'm just an absolute sucker for crime shows. Sometimes I picture myself pulling off that devilish body outlining chalk floor look.
Oh my.
Is that weird? Okay, partner. Listen up. I'll be playing the part of the poor old rocking chair whose husband has gone missing. You're the detective investigating the disappearance.
Okay.
I'll play along with whatever direction you decide to take the story. Just remember, keep it respectful and fun.
Got it.
And lights up.
Chairemi clasps her hands together, becoming a new chair altogether in the blink of an eye.
Thanks, Florence.
Oh, dearie me, detective. Is there any news about my husband, Henry David Crow, the throw pillow? He's been missing for nearly 4 days, and I'm worried sick.
Mosier says no bonking the bereaved. Cosmo says I love the sets for these shows. They're fantastic. As it turns out, we just found him.
They did? Well, what are you waiting for? What happened? Is he all right?
I'm afraid it's bad news. You may want to sit down for this.
I'm a chair, Dagnabbit. I'm always sitting down. I can take whatever news you've got. Just show me. What's the detective showing her? A photograph? Henry. It's too horrible for words. Oh, he's been torn limb from limb by a bed. Cat.
That is pretty horrible.
Who is responsible for this? Detective, do you have any leads?
Yes, in fact, I already worked out who the killer is.
Goodness me, who was it, Detective? Who killed my poor Henry?
It was you.
No.
Florence.
So, you figured me out, have you? Darn. Must have spotted the catnip I've been growing out back. That was sloppy of me.
Oh, this is fun.
That's right. I planted catnip on Henry so those feral mountain lions would attack him. And I do it again.
So good.
Sitting on me with one of those newfangled ergonomic chairs. The cat. He deserved it.
Oh, God. Oh, man, this is great. Well, it's a good thing you're free, because you've got a date with justice. I'm Batman.
Guess so. Looks like this old rocking chair's headed to the rock. Farewell, Henry.
Justice for Gotham! He only had himself to blame.
Lights down. Woo! Great job! Woo! Did you like that line I threw in at the end there?
Yes?
Noirs always do that. They have an irredeemable villain say something questionably redeemable to get the audience thinking, ooh, maybe they weren't so bad after all. But they were. They were bad.
Squish says, if you had been there, if you'd have seen it. Oh, wait, Cosmo says, listen, I'm obligated for multiple reasons to sing the cell block tango when appropriate. Oh, no. Wait, isn't that from Chicago? Isn't the cell block tango from Chicago? Like the musical? I have hardly any musical knowledge, but that I recently saw here in Detroit. So I see why, Cosmo. Yes, I see why.
It's like actually writing something deep and complex, except not. The writer is just cheating.
Nice.
I don't know much about writing, but you two are great.
Mosher. Mosher.
Absolutely love the twist. Can't wait to catch the next show.
All right. Also, it's Henry. Guys, it's Henry. It's Henry. Throw pillow.
We'll be here. See you next time, Florence.
Bye, Florence.
Wow. You did great. You're a natural.
Well, thank you, Chairemi.
Be sure to come back.
I did just notice that Zalister, yeah.
Hope to see you again.
Isn't that an Ottoman? Waffles, don't you ruin the immersion. Waffles.
Chairemi bows gracefully.
Awesome. Super worth it. Oh, I've got some messages I've been reading. Alright, so we've got one more left. We already did Abel for today. Waffles, you're fine. Who should we talk? Why is the... Wait, hold on. Why is the freezer separate than the fridge? Is the freezer a different datable? We have not found where Bobby is next. Also, let's go data decks. Let's go alphabet again. A to Z. No, we were at A to... There we go. Abel. Everything's good with Abel on the record table. All's well at the console table. Last time you saw him in the living room, Abel assured you all was good. Abel assured you all was well in the kitchen. Last time you saw him in the foyer, Abel assured you all was well. Last time you saw him, Abel mentioned Dashi yet again. Yet he still didn't admit he was into her. Last time you saw Abel, he thanked you for the coffee from Kopi and suggested you talk to Captain Jacques. I did that already. You met Abel at the dining room table. He told you it's hard to have a proper conversation there. He said things are going well, but it might be worth another check-in. So, back at the dining room table is where I need to go. Yeah, dining room table again. There are 8 tables in the house. I haven't done the side table again. The fridge and freezer are both Freddy. Okay. Got it. Thank you, Squishy and Cosmo. Have you done this? I just only did the side table the once, but also I think he said this, at the side table he was fine. Foyer, kitchen, living room, console. Oh no, we do need to go back upstairs because it doesn't mention the bedroom. It does not mention the bed. Okay, who else was I coming in and looking for? Bobby, thank you. I don't have any memory issues. Darkness, scary spiders. So probably down in the basement or in the crawl space. The literal underground is what I'm thinking. Or up in the attic. But if it's darkness, it's going to be down here. Also, we should probably talk to the ghost again. I can't see shit down here. Bobby, are you friggin' down here, Bobby? We're gonna have to come back. Let's go. I don't. Maybe she just doesn't. I will assist because of eyesight. Bobby is not down here. Thank you. So then spiders and darkness. Well, darkness might be the shadow underneath the globe. Nope. Let's go check the attic then. Thank you for the assist, Cosmo. I appreciate it. Ah, here we are, right on the safe.
The attic is dark and cold. That's to be expected. What you don't expect, however, is that Bobby has company before you get here. Then again, it might be more accurate to say that Bobby's company has them.
It is tough when it's something like that, yeah.
Listen here, you little worm.
Damn! We did talk to Sophia already off stream. I did talk to Sophia.
You think you can just slither into my attic and start helping yourself to my real estate?
Also, dear fucking God. Cam, if you are still awake, Sophia's body type reminds me 100% of Cam. 100%.
No, No, mistress.
No, mistress.
Oh my, Bobby.
No. You spineless, pathetic little Pinn. Nothing happens in this attic without my say-so. You understand? You will not be playing pretend gangster in here without my express permission, you sniveling, lowly little maggot.
Oh my goodness.
The safe casts her steely gaze towards you, and you could swear the room has gotten 10 degrees colder.
That's because of the ghost.
Another uninvited guest. Why don't you go explain to them that you will not be conducting your business here?
Yes, ma'am.
Good, Pinn. Don't disturb me again, or I'll have to punish the both of you. And it won't be the fun sort of punishment.
Didgeridoo. Oh, that's... Ah, squishy.
In the middle distance, a confused sound comes from a new, moneyed object.
What?
What now?
Nobody you need to worry about, my angel of accounting. No
Who is
one of
this?
worth or consequence.
Oh, I see.
Bobby lowers their voice, doing their best to appear entirely unbothered by the conversation you just witnessed.
Or a
They
wallet.
try to strike a casual pose, leaning one arm against the wall, but they accidentally hit a spider web and shriek.
We didn't get into the safe. Kev, hello. Yes, didgeridoo in the game is the character's safe word. We did not open the safe, Mosier, no. But I think we could do that now that we've friended Sophia. I don't know.
Goddamn!
They look back towards Sophia and lower their voice again.
Welcome to the attic. Potential future site of the Pinn criminal empire.
Also, welcome on in, Kev. Didn't you just get told you can't be here?
What? By that stuffy old safe? I ain't scared of her.
Are your teeth chattering?
It's just cold up here, okay? I am not scared. But just to be sure, let's see how this scam strikes you. I call this one Scared Broke. So check it out. You bring our potential suckers up here to the attic.
Yes, Treos. I agree.
They think they're gonna have a meeting with me, the big boss. We keep them waiting a while, a good 20 minutes or something, and you keep reassuring them I'm coming. I sneak up on them, scare the shit out of them. They drop all their money and valuables, as one does when scared shitless.
Bobby.
We pick it all up and get rich. Repeat, repeat, repeat.
Bobby, you're not good at crime. What if they don't actually have any money or valuables?
Damn! I never thought about that. Guess that's not gonna work, is it?
No, Bobby, it's not.
Bobby looks around the room, as though desperately trying to source some inspiration from somewhere. They fold their arms over their body, trying to keep warm while still trying to look effortlessly cool. The result is less than convincing.
Well, look. Maybe this time you come up with a scheme for us. Huh? Recruit?
You're the big crime genius, not me.
I mean, I am, but damn. Sometimes I want to break, you know?
Cosmo says she's a harsh dom, but that wasn't her being sexy. That was her playing her role as a safe, because Bobby is a thief. Still very harshly, though, yeah. Trina says, yeah, the degradation thing does not work for me.
What's the point of having underlings when they never want to do any of the work for you?
I'm not your underling. We've discussed this, Bobby.
Sometimes a criminal mastermind needs a little break. But whatever. Can't get blood from a stone and all that. So fine. The attic ain't doing it for us. I see that now.
Bobby strides forward boldly, head held high.
This place ain't for the Pinn gang. It sucks!
Good night, Treos. We are actually at time. So, we'll
What
be...
did you say, you miserable little worm?
Oh, no.
Yikes! I'm out of here!
Bobby calls over their shoulder as they disappear down the stairs.
You can find me where the magic happens, baby! A den of sin and rest in equal measure!
Oh, in the bed. Okay. Hello, Ghost. You're gonna be less nonsensical than the rest.
Oh. It's you. Hi.
Yeah, I was worried about you.
I'm afraid.
Well, yeah, because you're gonna move on once you figure out how you were killed.
I've been so curious about everything. I wanted to know. I wanted to feel it all the time, all at once. I was so grateful to you when you found my necklace.
I'm glad I could.
Now I've run into this thing. It just feels like this huge, sticky brick wall in my mind. How did I die? What happened? Was it Rudy? This person that I thought was my friend?
Probably.
He was a loner, and I had friends, I guess, but he was just so much cooler than most of the people I knew.
Good night, Trish. Good night, Izzy.
Now that I've felt loneliness, real loneliness, I understand him more. It's a terrible feeling. I'm glad I could be his friend. I guess what I'm saying is I'm not sure I want to know. I'm afraid to know.
That actually really tracks. That maybe he didn't do it. We don't know.
I think I know now. I'll tell you what I remember. We were having a seance up here, like we'd done before. Candles and the symbols on the floor. He said we were trying to contact his father. He died when Rudy was just a kid. We were usually trying to contact Rudy's father. We tried for like a year. And he was just getting so frustrated. He kept telling me to try harder. At first, it was encouraging, but then he just kept getting more frustrated because it wasn't working.
Well, that's not totally your fault, though, right?
I know. But he was my crush. I wanted to help him, so I tried harder. And we kept getting close, and then something would go wrong, or the energy would slip away. Finally, I got fed up too because I didn't know what else to do. So I stood up and started to shake out my legs, like just to get some blood flow back from sitting in this dumb circle. Is it even a circle if there's only 2 people and a bunch of candles? I mean, come on. And he freaked out. Don't break the circle. Don't stand up. Get back here. Don't break it. But I have to move. I can't just sit here anymore. This isn't working. He was screaming, and I was screaming, and I went for the door to leave, and I heard him jump off the floor behind me as I was trying to wrench the door open, and then...
It's okay. Take your time.
That was it. I fell. And I remember hearing my neck break.
Oof.
It's weird the way you hear a bone break when it's inside your body. You hear it from the inside of your ears and the outside. Especially when it's such a big bone. Not a big, but important bone. And so close to your ears. I remember feeling the sound before I felt the pain. And then the pain was only like a second. And it was over.
Did Rudy try to grab you?
I don't know. I don't remember that. I didn't see it, I guess. I just remember that felt sound, and then I was here. Like this. Rudy just stood there for a while. I remember that he actually knelt down next to me and brushed my hair back from my face. Then he blew out all the candles and went downstairs.
What? He left you up here?
I Guess he did. Huh. Some crush. The next people that were up here were the paramedics, or whoever it is that comes with the big black bag in the gurney.
Jesus. Even if he didn't cause it, he just went downstairs?
Oh, wow.
This is intense.
Most intense thing in my life. Until it was over.
Izzy, I think that's an understatement. I think jerk is an understatement.
Rudy was up here with them, with the cops. They were doing some paperwork stuff, not looking at me, and they hadn't zipped the bag up yet.
Yeah, Cosmo, exactly. Yeah, brush your hair away first. Like, oh.
Rudy took my necklace off. He just pulled it right off my neck and put it in the pocket of that crazy vest.
Why did it end up in the time capsule? Well, that's how... What an asshole.
Yeah, an asshole. I have to tell you, I don't know if I want to live this way anymore. When I was just alone and happy-go-lucky with no memories, it was okay. But now I've met you, and I know about other personalities in this house, friends that I might have. I know how lonely I've been. And now I really know, I really feel that I'm dead. I'm not supposed to be here like this, just hanging in between worlds. I don't know what to do. I don't even know what I could possibly do, but I'm so sad now.
Aww.
And it hurts. I'm gonna go now, okay? It's weird when you're lonely to just want to be alone, but there you go.
Zoe. Wait, Zoe, you can choose to go now?
Oh, yeah, I can. I noticed that a little while ago. When I got my feelings back, I realized all I had to do was really feel the want to go or feel the want to stay, and I could make it happen.
That's pretty cool.
It's something, I guess. Maybe I'll see you again. I have to try and figure out what to do with my life. Well, my death. With whatever it is. See you around.
All right. And that is where we'll wrap it up. Let's go back in the bedroom because, you know, that's where Betty is. And let's save. All right. Betty is better. You've all been watching on twitch.tv/SkipForJ, where I stream every Tuesday and Thursday around 9 p.m. Eastern and one day on the weekend. If 1 week later, those videos go live on YouTube at youtube.com/SkipForJ, where the group by game into playlist in order chronologically, so you can watch a playthrough from beginning to end. Thank you all for coming. Everyone that's saying thank you for stream, thank you all for coming. Without you guys, there would be no stream. You know, but apparently I'm doing squats. Is that what it was? Yeah, 5 more squats. We'll do butt squats for Squishy. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There you go, Squishy. Enjoy the butt squats. Mosier, there's your squats. I need to reset the vibe after that. If you would like to support me, Mosier, hit the exclamation point support in chat. 5 more squats for Izzy. God damn it, Izzy. That's not helping. All right, 5 more squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squats for Izzy. There you go. Yeah, Izzy was supposed to be in bed. Oh,
Damn
God.
it, Izzy, that's
okay,
not
good.
helping.
I saw the redeem but didn't hear it. So I was like, no, it's more squats. If you'd like to support me, Mosier hit that exclamation point support in chat. You might have to scroll up now and check out any of those links. If you're here watching the stream live, if you're watching it later on another platform, head on over to davidmcrampton.com. And that'll have all of the support links there. Thank you all for coming. I really, really appreciate it. And remember, even when you're trying to help send a ghost on her way, you're awesome. And you've got this.